There you go, camera rolling, off you go.
So, as most people would think, I would fade into the background, but actually, I'm taking a bold step and coming out into the light. So my name is Leigh-Anne, Johannes, also known as Annie J. Something meaningful about, or what is passionate to me, is kids. So I love kids, I love their brains, their thought process, how they view life, or how they view the world, and seeing things through a kid's eyes. So I'm constantly going to a daycare, picking up my kids, and I spend time with all the other kids in the class as they run up to me. It's like, Auntie, Leah's mommy, can you see this? Look at my nails. And I'm being like, wow. And teachers are like, why don't you just volunteer and spend the day here? Because when I was younger, I actually wanted to be an OP, looking after kids, but also traveling overseas. So I think kids have always been my passion, and I want them to have a good life. I want them to experience pain, but knowing that it's okay. Experience fear, but knowing it's okay. So yeah, mine is just trying to make the world a livable place for a little child.
Wow, that's awesome, awesome. Okay, so you can clap. We just be there. There's your card. What does the card say?
How would you define success? That's actually a question a friend of mine is always asking me. Is like, in my mind, success is the material things in life, or I had a vision of success being material things, like you need to have a good job, a fancy house, a good car, a happy marriage. Like, those are things that you strive towards. But I'm realizing that's actually holding me back in enjoying moments now. So I constantly have this idea of that is what the definition of success is. You need to make your parents proud by doing this, and this. Realizing that it might not always happen in a way that you want it to, I realized success is having happy kids, being healthy, having a roof over our head. It might not be a triple story, but it's home, and being okay with that. So for now, that's my definition of a success. Is just knowing that my kids are happy and loved.
Wow. So a question that I feel I need to ask you, which is, how does it feel? How does it feel to be there when you were really, really nervous before, weren't you? And now you're there, and then I want you to hear our feedback. So how was that for you?
How it is still for me.
Yes.
I am like, I can feel the heat, or this daunting feeling of fear. Like I can feel underlying quiver in my voice, and it's just nervous, like I need a brown paper bag, because, but it wasn't actually as bad as I thought. Seeing faces of people who won't be judgmental in the background supporting actually made it not too bad. So just knowing there are people in your corner backing you makes it a bit easier to deal with things that you are fearful of.
So I'm going to give you my feedback, and you guys can give feedback off camera, but that was 9.5 out of 10.
Is that okay? I was going
That's
to
a
say,
score.
No. Is that honest? Because I've always, I don't really get negative feedback from people, or I feel like people's like, oh, you're always good, or I'm happy, and this is results, or so. Sometimes I question like, okay, Okay. It's like, what did you feel that was 9 out of 10? Because I.
So maybe a question to ask me is, what do you mean by a 9.5 out of 10, right? So,
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is, I'm only interested in effort. I'm not interested particularly in outcome. And the fact that you were like, oh, like so nervous, you know, if you could just open the door and run away, you would have done, kind of thing. And then here you are, and you were, in my view, it was heartfelt. You looked very calm, very relaxed. You had a real sparkle in your eye. You looked absolutely just at ease, you know. And you didn't do any preparation. Remember what I said at the start? Like, you did no preparation at all, and you gave a speech that any professional, in fact, better than any professional speaker, because it was just raw, honest, genuine, heartfelt, loving connection. That's why I score you a 9.5 out of 10. Is there some improvement that you could do? Yeah, sure, whatever. That's not what this is about.
Thank you.
It's really great. You're most welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.